Hey everyone, so Masha and I are here and we have something really fun to talk about today. So we're going to talk about why circumstances don't matter. And yes, we talk about this a million times, but this seems to be the thing that trips people up the most and they need the most support and reinforcement around in regards to when they're being triggered, when the 3D isn't showing them what they want, or it's showing the complete opposite. So I'm here to remind you once again why the fuck they don't matter. Hey everyone, so before we dive in, if you're new here, welcome. This is Masha and I am Kim, and we're really excited that you're part of our family here. And on this channel, we are all about getting shit done, manifesting your dream life, and actually reprogramming your mind for success, programming your mind to win in love, to build your confidence, to know your worth and value, and to manifest way more money, your purpose, your passion, dream body, anything and everything you could possibly want that you don't have and you've possibly struggled manifesting it for yourself in the past, or maybe you just consciously don't know how to do this shit. So I'm here to teach you how it is, how to keep it, and how to keep moving forward and up leveling and upgrading whenever the fuck you want. I do want to announce that I'm doing special promo pricing for my Manifestor SP back and keep them for good monthly coaching course. I only offer the lowest price possible just a couple times a year. So we are starting that process again right now, and you can get it if you click the link below, and you can receive it for the price of $49. Typically it's $69 a month. So I'm allowing you guys to have the discounted rate. And here's what you get when you join this group. Not only do you get successes, do you get a shit ton of support by me, my moderators in there, as well as the amazing community that we have. But every month you have access to my vault, which has a lot of fucking hours of pre-recorded content, of coaching sessions every month that I hold that have all the answers that people ask and are brave and vulnerable and share things, and you get access to all of this. I stockpile them for you, as well as my monthly podcast, which is new, my Goddess Effect. I no longer do for free. I do it once a month, accompanied with an amazing worksheet that you get in this vault as well. And you also, I used to do audio recording trainings and I stopped doing those several months ago, but I stockpiled those as well. So you have all this shit to just rewatch, re-listen, and do, and just sink your brain into this world of these powerful concepts. So you start changing your self-concept and love. You start manifesting the life of your dreams and your love life. Get the relationship you want. You feel confident in the process. Because I know for me, the main thing was, it was never about getting the SP. That I've done that a million times. It was about becoming a different version of myself so that I never felt insecure again in this area of my life, that I knew my worth and value, and I didn't settle for shitty versions, that I created a version in me that knew her worth and value and understood she can have this and this is what she's receiving. And that's who I became. So I want to support you in that too, because again, we all can manifest in relationships, but ask yourself the question is, do I feel good in these relationships? Do I know my worth and value? Am I settling for shitty versions of SP or other people because I'm scared to lose them, or I feel like I have to chase all the time because I'm being driven by insecurities and fears? If the answer is yes, then you definitely want to get in this group and get the support you need in order to shift that way, because that's not how you get what you want. If that was the way, none of these channels would exist. Okay, so today we're talking about, again, why circumstances don't matter. So you can go search in YouTube for all my videos that have stuff about that. I do want to talk today and just remind you one powerful thing about why circumstances don't matter. Everything you're experiencing right now, this second, even watching this video, is from an old manifestation. It's old news. It means you already manifested this internally. You thought it, you knew it, you affirmed for it, whatever, right? You scripted it, whatever, whether it was literally 20 seconds ago or it was fucking 20 days ago. This is old news. This had to come to pass because of a state you were in, because of the dominant thoughts that you were creating your reality with. So this is why whatever you're experiencing outside of you with specific person that doesn't feel good, that isn't what you desire, or any other area of your life, the money, if you look at your bank account, it's not where you want it to be, it doesn't mean it's permanent. I say that a million times. It means, well, this makes sense because I was thinking this way for 10 fucking years, right? I was thinking this way heavily for the last 6 months, even though I started working on my mental diet, even though I started changing my story, even if it was several months ago. If I'm still feeling insecure when I think of this area of my life, if I'm still holding a negative story of my SP, if I still see, more dominantly that it's a negative story about love and romance and what I get to have in relationships, if I haven't fully decided and I don't know that this is what I get to have, well, then wouldn't it make sense that there might still be things showing up in your reality that support that old way of thinking if you're still dominantly being the old version of you that created all that reality over and over again? I mean, this is what the work is. You're priming your mind. You're priming your mind to set yourself up for success. You're firing and wiring new neural pathways that have not been associated to your love life and you in love. You're creating new associations and new meanings and new interpretations in your brain to rewire it to support a different reality for yourself, creating a new belief system of who the fuck you are in love, which is your self-concept in love. And the job is not about convincing your SP to show up differently. The job is about convincing yourself that you get to have things differently, that you are worth having things differently, that because of who you are, this is why you will receive things differently. It's not, I'm doing all this work so I get them to show up and love me and validate me so I know I'm loved and wanted. No, that's the old you. You're changing your thinking and reprogramming your mind through affirming new thoughts and mastering your mind so that you create the version of you that knows they get to have what they want. I mean, that's why we're doing this. Once you know you get to have what you want, you're confident. And when you're confident, you are successful because you don't give up. You understand you're staying focused on the outcome. Confidence is I'm assuring, or I know, or I'm assured that I'm going to get what I want, even if people tell me opposite, even if I'm not receiving it right now this second. My confidence is that I get to have this. And we all have confidence in different areas of our life, and some have confidence in all areas of their life. So it's really understanding that's what you're doing. You're persisting and reprogramming your mind, because what just showed up right now this second was an old manifestation of the old way you thought. So that's why it doesn't matter, because when you're changing your thinking over and over again, at some point your 3D has to keep reflecting it back to you. So you're never looking outside of you to test things, to see and measure, is this working? You go within and you understand, who am I being? What's my dominant focus? What is the outcome that I'm believing more in? Am I believing in the old reality still more, in the old version of me who doesn't know their worth and value and feels really insecure and doesn't believe that she can get what she wants? Or am I believing in the new reality, the new outcome that says, no, this is what I get to have and I don't settle for less because I'm fucking worth the very best and then some, and that I will receive it. And so you're doing this until you've convinced yourself. That's what hypnosis is. You're hypnotizing yourself with a new belief system and a new story that supports a new outcome for you. But you have to keep priming your mind to create those new neurons and association so they fire and wire and keep wiring together to solidify more and more, eventually programming your subconscious mind. That's what this whole game is about. So circumstances don't ever matter for various reasons. Again, go search my YouTube and pull up all the videos on that. But it's really because it's old news. It's going to show up. And the fact that it's never permanent, it's always changing. Your reality is always shifting. It just usually looks the same for most people day in and day out, like Groundhog's Day, because your dominant story, your dominant focus, the dominant outcome you hold on to more is the old one rather than the new one. So you have to keep reprogramming internally until the new outcome gets more powerful in you, and you'll really see your reality shift. Okay, so I hope you found this video helpful. I'll see you soon. I'll see you in my group. Bye.